What's up, y'all? Got some hauls to share with you guys. As always, I feel like it's been a while. I apologize for any of you who's been following. I honestly, as I record this, I probably have maybe about 10 videos that I've recorded and haven't uploaded. And so if you're actually seeing this, I imagine I've uploaded those, but I have no idea by the time you're seeing this how long it might have been, from the time that those were recorded to when I actually uploaded them. And then, more so than this one right here that you're watching now. But what I meant to say is as always, I appreciate that you're watching this. I'm going to say that in advance. I usually say it at the very end, but I'm saying it in advance. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, for keeping up with me, even with all my inconsistencies, and even the fact that all I mostly have to show, at this point in time is hauls. I've said it before. I'll say it right now again. It's like, it was never really my intention to upload haul vids, or at least, that be the only thing I do. I always had bigger intentions for the SME Toys YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna get it. That's not what I'm here to, or I'm not gonna, spend this time rambling about that right now. Anyway, so I don't even remember when was the last haul I recorded. What I might have talked about other than showing hauls. There's one other thing aside from getting through these that I might ramble a little bit about when I get to it, which is the second thing I have to show. But I think it's kind of funny now that I'm looking at these. Got some stuff from Walmart, got some stuff from Ross and Target, and some more Ross, and some DD's discounts, and some more Ross. It's like all my favorite places. So this is stuff from the last 2 or so days. This isn't like over the week or so. This is and mostly discount stuff. I'm really at a point where I'm trying to focus. There's so many ways I could put what I'm about to say. On the one hand, I'm really trying to focus on getting more stuff at discount and getting less stuff at retail, which is hard to do when there's so much I want, with a lot of the lines I collect, like, Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, stuff like that. But, I'm really at a point, I've been there before, but it is where I'm at right now, where, and this will go into on the other hand, but I'm trying not to just blow my money on a bunch of figures and toys that I want. Now, on the flip side of that, on the other hand, this goes back to something I believe I talked about in a recent haul, how I want to focus more on other stuff, and by other stuff, I mainly mean like buying and gathering stuff I need for my survival bags, bug out bags, however you want to put it, and for myself, my wife, and even for summer, just in case. I got a little practice with it, putting together our camping gear, which I really enjoyed doing. And I'll get to, I have more I want to say about the camping. I'll get to that in a second, like I said, when I get to this Ross bag. So anyway, let's jump into these hauls. First, Walmart. Now, this was something I got at retail, but, so it's weird, DC Multiverse. I love DC Multiverse just because I love DC, especially the DC EU, however much in shambles it may be. The figures, they're not great. They're not on Marvel Legends level, but they're not. They're also not horrible. Older ones were worse, but they've gotten better. But still, they are not. They're not on Marvel Legends level. So for $20 figures, it's almost like spend a little more and get like the imports like Mayfex and stuff. But you know, there's pros and cons. I'm not gonna get into all that right now. One of the pros is, the collect and connect figures. You're not gonna get like Steppenwolf in Mayfex or SH Figure Arts. Not that it couldn't happen, but you're not going to. So anyway, I got this guy, even though I haven't gotten any of these, because part of me was like, I'm gonna wait till they hit like Ross and DD's discounts. I can wait. But then I noticed that some of them, especially the Flash here, have become hard to find. For months, I don't know how many months, but for months I've had all of these guys in my Amazon wish list, and I haven't seen Flash here for less than like 35 or so for months. And I'm like, fuck. So I was like, if I ever find them again at retail, I would prefer to get all these at like DD's for like $8.99 or $6.99 or $3.99 even, like some DC Multiverse has shown up for. But I figure, you know what, I'm not gonna take the chance, and when I see him again, I'm gonna grab him. So that I did. Now on to Ross. I'll move this aside for a second. Here's another one that's kind of like a hard to find. Not insanely hard to find, but I never saw him at retail. And even when these started popping up at Ross, I like the bro Chris, Rexflex All 69, he found them at Ross a while back. But I still I wasn't optimistic. I never thought I'd find them. Well, aside from like resorting to eBay or something, paying scalper prices. $6.99. Sometimes it's easy to say patience pays off, but it's not like I was determined to find this guy at Ross. I just thought I'd never find him, but worth the wait. Pretty cool figure. Even though I kind of stopped collecting, I collected, I think I have all the first figures from 2011. I pretty much didn't go beyond that. But still, Usagi Yojimbo, big fan of the character since way back in the day. Had to get him. Now this goes back to the camping. So one thing I'll try to keep it quick ramble about the camping trip, which at this point has passed as I record this. Man, I loved it. I can now see why people who are really into camping, why they're really into camping. We only had like a days of like one full, maybe, I don't know if it was like 24 hours or a little more than 24 hours. We went during the afternoon on a Friday and left Saturday afternoon. I don't know, I don't have the exact times, but we roughly spent just one full day camping. But it was enough to get a taste of it and know that I want to do it again. I think, my wife and kid definitely enjoyed it. In our group, we had a big group. I think it was like 10 families. Really enjoyed it. I definitely hope to do it again soon. So I'm glad I was able to throw together our little camping kits. I learned a few things about, like, what I can do next time, what we don't have that would be good to have, stuff like that. And so I saw this at Ross, $6.99. I have my everyday carry knife, which is mainly for possible self-defense. I carry it on me everywhere that it's allowed. I'll leave it in the car wherever it's not. I felt like I needed something for the camping that would be better suited. Partly for, like self-defense, but partly just, in case for other camping type reasons. So I knew I wanted to get one. I didn't get one before the trip, but I knew I wanted to eventually get one. I had a few I was looking at online, but then I saw this and I was like, this will do. It's got a nice larger blade than my everyday carry. I think blade's about 4 inches. Handle's pretty hefty too. All in all, I think it's about 9.25 inches. So it's a good size. That's one of the things I really wanted for a kind of knife to carry when camping. Of course, if we ever do more hardcore camping, plan to get like not even a folding knife, like a full on kind of hunting knife, as well as an camping axe. Never know. So anyway, that's whenever there's another something to show that might be related to camping or the survival stuff, then I'll ramble. But for now, that's all. I'll leave it at that. So I loved it. It was a great experience. There was really nothing I didn't like, except for the fact that it was such a short trip that I definitely hope to do again soon and do something longer. So anyway, moving on. Target. So this is on clearance. Deadpool mask. Pretty cool. My daughter, Summer, she's gonna love that I have this. $6.98. And this Super Ninja Steel figure. Now I haven't watched, or I haven't finished Ninja Steel. I haven't even finished the first season, so I haven't seen Super Ninja Steel in that. I don't know what it was called, but there was like some big battle, not as epic as like last season's legendary battle or whatever it was called. But I know there was some sort of major battle that brought in a bunch of past Rangers. I'm assuming that this evil Red Ranger was a part of that, which I didn't even know this figure existed until I just saw it. So that's kind of cool. I will probably be more excited or not, or less excited, depending on how it goes, when I actually see this character in the show, if ever. So anyway, moving on. And this is at another Ross. I went to 4 or 5 Rosses over the past couple days. Anyway, Justice League, another one of those power slingers. Oh, the back doesn't show like the other characters, but you might, if you've been following, I believe I've gotten previously two other power slingers. One was like Batman and like kind of like tactical camo gear, and there's a Batman in like scuba gear, which that's what started for me because I really liked it. It was kind of like very 90s-ish. But then I just thought, yeah, these power slingers are kind of cool. The sling gimmick, not necessary, but like for the figure themselves and the accessories, kind of cool. So there's one room you can't see her really good because of the price sticker. But there you go, only $3.99. And Adidas, no toys at all this time. Got these push-up bars. I've always actually, I mean, you can do push-ups without these, but you can go further using these bars. $3.99. I imagine, it says comparable or original $4.99. I wonder what the original price sticker would say on the comparable value, but I imagine these things would be about $10 regular price. So again, for $3.99, I'm gonna put those to use. And I got these for the missus. She's actually, I'm not big into working out. I have been in the past, but I don't really care as much anymore. I mean, I am trying to eat a little better, cut down, especially on sugars, and I'm doing the biking, which I love. That's kind of like exercise, even though I don't do it, for the main reason for exercise. I do it because it's fun, but it's exercise anyway. So I got her these. These should help a little bit. Ankle and wrist weights. And then last but not least, at a third Ross. This was the last figure I needed. If I'm not mistaken, I had previously gotten all these, and I was just waiting to get him. Like, I've had him in my Amazon wishlist for a long time. $13.50 consistently. But I was like, yeah, I still want to get them cheaper. Finally, after so long, $8.99. Worth the wait. And last but not least, this one I was excited when I saw. So, you know, has it even been a month? I don't know how long it's been since I just jumped back into collecting Transformers, both Chug style and movie style, which I stopped collecting a long time ago. But ever since these premiere editions, you know, been popping up at Ross, this was one of those figures I didn't think I'd find. I'd see him on the back. And I was like, man, that's cool. But I'm not even really going to get excited because I don't think I'll find them. Well, you know, at Ross, you could probably get them easy on eBay for not that much. But still, I wanted to get them for, you know, at Ross price, $7.99. Again, patience. Patience, it pays off. This dude looks cool. And Hasbro did I don't know if it'll even show. The kind of like the nice painted detail on those armor pieces. That's awesome. I'm happy. So there you have it. Again, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it.